Assalamu alaikum. This is exactly my point. This is exactly my point. Remember that video I made about the Andrew Tate and his outrageous reaction and call for, race war and calling black people criminals, violent, all that crazy things. Simply because this was the main thing. This is CIA at work. This is MKULTRA displayed, okay? US government, shadow government, done the same thing during the Cold War. They have killed, tortured, and experiment on people. So the man we saw, this man right here, he was radicalized by the torture operation of the CIA MKUltra. The exact kind of torture I'm going through. Not everybody can handle it. The reason I submitted myself to Allah and I completely became spiritual is because I endured so much. It's a violent crime, radicalization, creation of a violent, crazy, mad, crazy person out of ordinary citizen who they drive them crazy because of the torture. It's so wicked, it's beyond our comprehension. It's so wicked, it's beyond the average person's comprehension. This is let me break it down how this works, emotion triggering. I want you to pay attention to the physical appearances because people are very visual. Pay attention to the woman, the victim here. Rest in peace. I'm so sorry what happened to her. She is beyond average beauty. She is beautiful young woman. What else do they use? They don't care about that woman. They don't care about white people. They don't care. They just want to pass a legislature. They want to, it's all about the money. They want to have a budget and pass surveillance programs and microchip people and sell you a fear. This is a fear-mongering. She could have also been easily an elder person or a child or even a worst case disabled person, as somebody with autism, to be killed by somebody who's been driven mad crazy by the torture, radicalization, Manchurian candidate, CIA, MKUltra program. This is horrible. This is why I stopped trusting people, especially black people who are seen as respected figures within the community, politicians, people of the faith, people of the churches. These are the useful idiots that they use to sell these agenda and to gain the community support of these kind of fear. How does this program work? They would encircle you. I remember the first time this young black veteran guy who was torturing me, the first time they start hitting me with these weapons in Long Beach, California. He used apartment above me. One day he put a jar, a glass jar with a cockroach inside of it. This is a typical sign of the CIA and Zionist power structure, military power structure, that how they see us as a useless eaters and disposable cockroaches. That's what they call us, cockroaches, okay? So it's the sign that we're going to surround you and we're going to imprison you and we're going to do what. And too bad for them. They didn't know I have a psychic ability and I have my own channels. I can channel through and see the wicked plans that they set forth for me. But another thing I can tell you this for sure. They have been torturing and experimenting on these programs far more than we know. But this time around, They want to hit their jackpot. They want to do the craziest, most impactful crime of the century that is unnoticeable for the untrained eyes, but at the same time will impact America forever and the world probably. The surveillance agenda of the AI control mechanism. They want to pass a legislation. I predicted Trump winning for the second time. I predicted exactly what happened the last few months, the way they have been gradually working with this agenda. They have done this during the Cold War, the Cold War with the USSR, Soviet Unions. They were killing people back then. A lot of black people were experimented on and killed. These whole programs that we see nowadays that coming out, the Palantir technology, these programs that they putting people on to target them and to completely destroy these, I call it cancel culture programs. These are Zionist military surveillance and torture program. Your local police and the county sheriff are involved also. This is why I made the video about the Andrew Tate and also the video about the Cash Patel. I emphasize the word patriotism. They will weaponize patriotism and America. It's not about America, trust me. It's about organized crime syndicates who will corrupt the entire communities into a mafioso. It's a fascism, it's electronic slavery, and it's exactly 2.0 of what Zionist, Jewish Zionist Germans did to East Germany during the Stasi era. They turned into the entire country into spy people. People were spying on each other. People were being tortured. Family. Outside of my building, somebody wrote, "Death to America." Guess why? Because I live here. They tell people I am anti-America. I'm not a fucking anti-America. I love this country. This is the country that gave me freedom to express the woman I am today, okay? But I hate criminals who are running the government now and they're running the intelligentsia and the Who are these criminals? Zionists, Yankee eugenics, racist as hell, CIA, white supremacist criminals. These are the guys. I've been making the videos. All the videos I posted today are nothing about this crime. It's ultimate crime. Dividing people into two categories, okay? Enslaved and used as useful idiots. It's a very brilliantly, wickedly evil way of destroying America from within. They have been dumbing down American students for decades now. All these kids now don't know anything. They don't teach them nothing in school. Imagine this entire generation being corrupted and being taught how to gang stalk. And human lives means absolutely nothing. So when they radicalize people and torture and drive them to crazy and sell this fear to the communities and also normalize gang stalking and harassment and campaigns that actually we're going to be watching certain group of people as they are the enemy within, you need to be paying attention to these kind of language.